Whispers in the mall. It was a cold, unsettling night at the mall, quiet and eerie as the usual buzz of activity had faded. Sarah, finishing her shift at the makeup counter, felt something shift in the air. It wasn't the flickering lights or the trash on the floor, but the oppressive feeling of being watched. She glanced around, noticing the security office lights were off, and the night guard was nowhere to be seen. Pulling her jacket tighter, she began heading toward the exit, her footsteps echoing eerily. As she passed the escalators, a soft whisper reached her ears, faint, barely audible. It wasn't just one voice, but many, speaking in a language she couldn't understand. She paused, her heart racing, unsure of what to do. Then, she noticed it, a figure standing motionless at the top of the escalator. The flickering lights cast twisted shadows, and the figure seemed off, its body unnaturally contorted. Its face was smooth and featureless, like it wasn't human. The whispers grew louder, and Sarah's breath quickened. Her instincts screamed at her to leave, but her body was frozen. The voices now clearly whispered one word over and over again: run. Suddenly, the figure began descending the escalator in jerky, unnatural movements. Panicking, Sarah turned to flee but was stopped by another figure, this one emerging from the darkness of a closed store. Its face was gaunt, its eyes wide and unblinking. The whispers grew into growls, and Sarah was gripped by a terrifying urge to escape. She sprinted for the mall's main entrance, but the glass doors wouldn't open. The figures were closing in, their faces twisted in malicious smiles. The soft ringing of the mall's closing bell sounded distorted, echoing as if from far away. A cold, clammy hand brushed her shoulder, and Sarah screamed. But the sound was drowned out by the whispers, now a chorus of growls and murmurs. She turned, but the figures were gone, leaving her in an oppressive silence. In that final moment of clarity, Sarah understood. The mall was never truly empty, it fed on fear, on the whispers of those who passed through. It wasn't the people who gave the place life, but the things that lurked in the shadows, waiting for the next lost soul. And now, she was part of it. The whispers stopped, the figures vanished, and the mall swallowed her whole, trapping her in its endless night.